He sailed the seas, a terror to merchants and a thorn in the side of empires. Jack Ward, the name strikes fear and awe into the hearts of those who remember. But does his legend hold up to the test of time? Is he just another name lost to the sea of history?
You might know him better as Captain Jack Sparrow. Yes, that Jack Sparrow. The flamboyant, cunning pirate made famous by Hollywood. The resemblance is no coincidence. Johnny Depp, the actor who brought Sparrow to life, drew inspiration from the real-life exploits of Jack Ward.
Ward's story, like Sparrow's, is a tapestry woven with threads of daring adventure, ruthless ambition, and a touch of roguish charm. He wasn't born with a silver spoon in his mouth. He didn't inherit a pirate ship. He clawed his way up from the bottom, a common sailor who dared to challenge the established order.
But unlike Captain Jack, who remains a fictional character confined to the silver screen, Jack Ward was a living, breathing pirate who left a real mark on history.
Jack Ward's early life remains shrouded in mystery. We know he was born in England sometime around 1553, likely in a coastal town where the salty air and the lure of the sea seeped into his soul. These were the days of Queen Elizabeth I, a time when English ships sailed the globe, challenging the might of the Spanish Empire.
Young Jack, like many boys his age, was drawn to the allure of the sea. It promised adventure, escape from the drudgery of life on land, and maybe even a chance to strike it rich. He started, as most did, a lowly sailor working aboard merchant ships. The work was hard, the pay meager, but it gave him a taste of freedom and a set of skills that would prove invaluable later.
After the defeat of the Spanish Armada in 1588, many sailors like Jack found themselves jobless. Queen Elizabeth, no longer needing their services, dismissed them. Faced with the prospect of a life on land, some turned to less reputable professions. They became privateers, essentially legal pirates sanctioned by the crown to plunder enemy ships.
Jack Ward was one of them. He quickly distinguished himself with his daring and seamanship. But privateering was a fickle business, dependent on the whims of monarchs and the ever-shifting tides of war. When peace with Spain seemed imminent, Jack, like many of his brethren, was faced with a choice: return to a life of drudgery or become a pirate.
Jack Ward chose the life of a pirate. He set sail for the Mediterranean, a rich hunting ground for pirates. It was there, under the blazing sun and amidst the azure waters, that he truly made his mark. He gathered a loyal crew, hardened men who, like him, had chosen freedom and fortune over the constraints of society.
His flagship, originally a humble merchant vessel, was transformed into a fearsome pirate ship. He christened her the Gift, a name that sent shivers down the spines of merchants and a thrill of excitement through his crew.
From his base in Tunis, he preyed on shipping lanes, amassing a fortune in plunder. His targets were not just Spanish galleons laden with gold, but any ship that flew a flag he deemed hostile or carried cargo worth stealing. He was ruthless and cunning, always a step ahead of his pursuers.
His exploits became legendary. He was a master of disguise, able to blend into crowds in port cities, gathering information and evading capture. His name became synonymous with terror and audacity, whispered in hushed tones in taverns and palaces alike.
He was Jack Ward, the scourge of the Mediterranean.